all right. I'm going to tell you about this next song we're going to do. This next song is one of my favorite songs in the show. It's not one of our best known, but it's one of my favorites, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, this song might sound like a relatively inconsequential blues groove without too much substance to it, but it's really much more than that. See, it's a song about what the blues is really about, and what the blues is really about is the undeniable, irrefutable, inescapable fact that we get some good times in this life. And then again, we get some bad times from time to time. Okay, now, this is useful information for people who might not know that yet. Some people don't know that yet. I mean, for instance, maybe you're young enough to think that there ain't gonna be no bad times in your life. Really, why would there be? You got your plan happening, you got your program together, you know what you're doing, what could go wrong, you got this, right? Okay, I'm gonna let you all just keep on living, and you can talk about it amongst yourselves when you get to be my age. Now I'm gonna talk about the other hand, which I'm much more familiar with, which is maybe you're old enough to think that there ain't gonna be no more good times in your life. See, maybe you look like me when you get out of bed in the morning and the first word out of your mouth is, ow! I make it into the bathroom like a newborn giraffe, right? Just shaking, wobbling and hanging on to stuff. I was shaving the other day. When I was done, I saw something on my neck, right? I leaned in to see what it was. It was my neck. My neck was hanging from my neck. Yeah. See, I knew I was starting to get old when I was watching an episode of Gilligan's Island. And I suddenly realized that I would jump over both Ginger and Mary Ann to get to Mrs. Howell. All right. What I used to do at this point in the introduction was to go on to elaborate at length about the vicissitudes of being 78, which is what I am. Oh, we can talk. I can talk about it as long as you want to listen. I can talk about my knees, I can talk about my hips, I can talk about some spinal stenosis. See, I'm an expert on all that stuff. But I don't really talk about that anymore because I want to tell you something much more important that I've learned in the 78 years that I have been here, right? And that's this. Whatever I may think I'm going through at any given point in my life, there are millions of people all over this world who would trade their pain and their problems for mine without a moment's hesitation. Right? We all know that. We all know that. So when we do this song together, which we're going to do right now, I don't think about vicissitudes anymore. I don't think about aches and pains and the technology that I can't keep up with and all the things that make me mad. I think about the fact that life is short, my friends. And maybe we ought to enjoy it while we got it, quit being ungrateful. If we can do that, I think there's something big in it for each and every one of us. In fact, I'm just as sure as I'm sitting here. Let's do this.